It's the Memphis Sports Network, WMC Memphis, WMFS HD2 Bartlett Memphis, WMFS FM and HD1 Bartlett, WMFS Memphis, ESPN 790 AM and 92.9 FM ESPN.
The views and opinions of the hosts or guests of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of the management or staff of Intercom Memphis.
Watch the sunrise, new day's dawning, and it's calling you and me. Where the mighty Mississippi flows by Memphis, Tennessee. We've got woodlands, fields, and water. Hey, there is no better way. You can find out all about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Make some time, take the family, ask a friend, but don't delay. Listen up and learn about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Listen up and learn about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray.
Good Saturday morning and welcome to another edition of the award-winning Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, Barton Power Sports, Sportsman's Warehouse, and Best Care Home Services. Now, here's your host, Larry Ray.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790. If it doesn't sound like Larry Ray, it is me. I have my Godfather voice this morning, and it is what I've called the Epizootie. And yes, you ask, why am I here? Well, I was talking to one of our co-hosts the other day, and he it would be a mess without me. And of course, you know, it's easy to recognize the two voices on the second Saturday of each month because we bring in Ron Wong, who's looking around for something to eat, I think. No, he's
well, I'm not sure what I'm looking for. Good morning, everybody.
There he goes.
Hey, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood today.
It is, isn't it? It's just
always
good to see y'all. And Bill Cooksey, of course, is in here from Vanishing Paradise. And you know, last Saturday morning, Bill, we had we talked a lot about the Scholastic Clay Target program.
Mm-hmm.
And we had Lance Ryder on talking about some of the teams and how many teams are in that. We'll get into that someday because I know that
we just had our end-of-season banquet
Saturday.
And
okay.
A bunch of our kids actually went up and shot the Nationals this year.
That's good. Well, there was a few up there.
Quite a few.
A few up there for sure. And there's so much going on right now. And if I can last it for 90 minutes, it'll be okay. But we're going to disinfect the studio after I leave.
I hope so.
Greg Ratliff is there with his "Come On, You Spurs" shirt. I never know what he's got on.
You don't look contagious.
I feel contagious.
I think you're good.
You think I'm good?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll make
he's spraying around. We have a guest in the studio this morning too, Justin Lawson. He is the Region 7 Director for the Quality Deer Management Association. We're going to be talking to Justin. Good morning, Justin.
Good morning. How you doing?
Justin is driven all the way in from Collierville.
All right.
Yeah.
The metropolis
of
Collierville.
And we're going to try to just think right now. Take over for me, guys. Let's name some things going on this weekend.
Well,
Ron, you name one thing.
There's the Forest Wood Cup that's going on.
And where is it?
And it is in Columbia, South Carolina. Lots to do there. They have a big expo. They have a concert on Sunday before the weigh-in. And don't get me to lying. I don't remember who it is.
It's all right.
But it'll be a good one.
And you'll be over there.
I'll be over there. And by the way, at the end of the show, we got to make our picks for who's going to win the Forest Wood Cup this year.
I thought you'd say that.
And, I'm going to make my pick right now so no one else can take it.
Yeah, 'cause
Why do you get number one?
You can have bit number one, Bill. Go ahead.
Not yet.
Oh,
Give it a
no.
shove.
Brian Thrift is my pick.
Brian Thrift is your pick.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
And, you know,
I don't
gotta
have my
tell you
list.
something.
Yeah, here he is. Okay.
I have to tell you, this weather, this break in the weather we've had has cooled down the surface
there you go.
temperatures
There's the list.
throughout the Mid-South here, and the fishing has gotten pretty good, and there at Pickwick, they're starting to get grass patches there, and the fish are going up shallow, believe it or not. Topwater baits in the morning, and as they go down, some swim baits or rattle traps or red-eye shads will work real well. There's still a lot of fish on the ledges. Catching a lot of crappie down at Sardis Lake, pulling crankbaits and double minnow rigs. You're going to have to go through about 40 or 50 crappie to get to 10 that will be over 12 inches, but it's still a lot of fun to catch a lot of fish.
That's better than my springtime average.
Well, yeah, but it's I'm one of those, Bill.
I'm here too. But that's all right.
And you too, Larry.
You said take over.
Yeah, right.
Well, they act like
Yeah,
I've
so
already
I
gone.
forgot.
You thought I'd gone, you know.
I'm into quantity versus quality when it's catching. I like lots of bites. I feel like that the quality will be there.
Mm-hmm.
If you catch enough fish, you're going to catch a good one.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Mm-hmm.
And, and also coming up,
Yeah. Well, no, wait.
September 1, the opening of goose season.
No, the dove season's here too.
Dove too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the biggie around here.
Yeah. Now he did his deal. Now now he's already. He's
Don't we
got
have
two of
something here in Memphis this weekend?
Well, that's what. Come on, round the horn. Is what
Oh,
this
that's
called.
right. Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
And
we
by
do.
the way, one of our guests that we're going to have on later on is going to be doing some seminars out there.
Yeah.
First time they've ever shown in Memphis, and I have to tell you, all of you fishermen that have heard of Jinko fishing, and I know Bill, you have,
Yep.
Larry, you have.
Yes. Uh-huh.
But
Pretty
they're going to
amazing.
be showing their stuff, and they have some really, really quality stuff. You're going to see a 17-ounce, 12-foot extendable net that's absolutely amazing.
How much? How much did it weigh?
17 ounces,
Good night.
12-foot retractable landing net for crappie. And it's
Crappie
made
guys
out,
will love that.
You know,
Yeah.
this is also an anniversary for Bill. Did you know that?
what is
Well,
he,
I know
5
my
years old
anniversary is
now?
this month.
Is he 5 years old now?
No.
Thought about this morning. I need to
you know
look
what
at our
you
wedding
would-
book so I
No,
know the date.
I don't know your dates on those.
I don't either.
Yeah, but
I've got to look it up.
what were you doing at this time last year?
Moving?
No,
Uh-uh.
you were at the show.
That's right. For Mid-South Hunting and Fishing News, I was out at the Extravaganza at the Agri Center, and
Yes, you were.
absolutely.
I won't be in your chair.
you won't be at the magazine booth?
I'll stop by a couple of times,
Right.
but no,
Leave
it's
it to
hard to
Joe.
believe. Is that not amazing how,
Yeah.
how quickly time flies when you're
When you're having a
fun?
good time.
Yeah, little not did I know that the next month you would be.
Hey, Larry,
I get
how do
this
you
call.
feel about
Yeah.
editing magazines?
Yeah. Well, it's I've have a better appreciation of it. That's for sure. When someone's story doesn't get in and and they don't get paid,
Uh-huh.
those things happen.
Some
but-
guys just can't appreciate that.
no, they can't.
Some roll with it, and some.
yeah.
Some don't.
I had a short list of the ones just don't do that.
Yeah. Well, my list is get the latest copy. That I didn't know that was the big one.
Yeah,
The August one is
that's the big show.
the big show, and we'll have some of those out at the show, and that's the slick one.
Right.
And we got everyone's story. Well, we didn't get a sidebar by Ron that I'm going to try to get in the next issue about nighttime fishing, which is very interesting. But Ron has got a ICAST story in there all about the what went on at ICAST.
Not
and,
only the new products that the actual show winners were, but what we thought
yeah,
were the award winners. I mean, who's going to go buy a Savage walking duck fishing lure?
Not me.
Don't look at me. What color is it? I'm in
Well,
charge of colors.
they actually come in 3 different colors.
I knew they would.
And, I have to tell you, for $20, I don't know.
Did you get one?
No, sir.
Okay. Did you get one free?
No, sir.
Oh, okay.
But now I'm going to break in because August to me is an important month in the Mid-South.
It is.
Getting ready for hunting.
Our
Well,
first hunting season's open,
Yes.
aside from spring
What's open?
turkey. Squirrel opens in
Well,
August.
squirrel opens the last
Hey, I
Saturday.
like a little squirrel
Squirrel
and
opens
gravy.
in August, and that's all. I mean, even from the time I was a little kid, that first opening morning of squirrel season,
That's right.
hunting season is here.
Y'all go get me some squirrels and we'll
Well-
have some fried squirrel and gravy and biscuits.
I'll be on the General Jackson that morning, opening day of squirrel season.
Squirrel.
Oh,
and
by the way,
get
I
him-
will be there also.
Get him my award. You'll
yes,
be there.
sir. I will be there. I will be
I
taking
didn't buy you a
pictures.
ticket. Oh, you will? Okay.
You mean you don't have to buy a ticket?
No, I
you
don't.
get free tickets.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to beg to get in.
No, they have a little room in the back for the media. Yeah.
So they're going to
You're-
kind of put me off to the side
Yeah,
where
you don't know, but
I
you're
don't know
cooking.
what's going on.
That's called the kitchen. The little room.
It's called the kitchen. That's where Ron is.
By the way, congratulations, Larry. A well-deserved award.
Well,
And,
I feel
I
honored.
can't wait to be out there for
There
it.
you go. That was my ears ringing. No, it wasn't. No. Well, it's anything named after Wade Bourne is it's good. And I'm glad for Joey Monteleone is getting the Tennessee Communicator of the Year.
Good.
Yeah.
Lisa Snuggs will be there as
Yeah.
going into the Legends.
That's right.
And Dave Preck. It's going to be a
Dave
real
Breck is, I mean, there are some.
real fun time on the General Jackson. I think they got a few
Yeah, I
tickets.
think Ray
left.
Scott is going to get an award.
Yes, he is. Mossberg's going to get an award. National
That's
Wild Turkey
right.
First.
Sure.
We need to
is.
get the Quality Deer Management Association to be recognized by that Legends of the Outdoors too. And we do have Justin Lawson over there. And on our next segment, he's going to talk a little thing about a big event that's coming up Tuesday night at the Agri Center, and it's going to be right in the wing. I think it's in the Sea Wing.
Do they have food?
They got some firepower too there. You'll be just recovering from Brian Thrift winning the
Forest
Forest
Cup.
Wood Cup.
It kills me. We're transitioning from fishing to hunting, but Ron can't let it go. He has to at least get food into the conversation.
Absolutely.
Ron is Mr. Food. Every time I see him, he's at a birthday party for somebody.
Yeah.
All the Quans, that was a real neat thing.
Yeah, that's
I bet there's some good fried rice there. I know.
there was good fried
Whoa.
rice, hash brown casserole, barbecue chicken.
It's
on
6:10
and
this
on
morning,
and
and we're
on.
already into food. All right,
Did you bring some donuts for us, Larry?
Well, I had some when I left, but
You ate them all.
all those guys with signs, I always give them a donut.
Yeah, right.
Let's take a break as I cough. We'll be right back on Outdoors with Larry Ray.
You can find out